everyone, it's AJ back giving you guys a review on the Under Armour Spawn Anatomix. And like always, let's first start off with the traction pattern. You have a herringbone traction pattern at the bottom with sort of these pods or sections, if you will. I mean, it gives good traction. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. It definitely did hold up, but you know, hooping in the Kobe's, what can I expect? I mean, but yeah, it was good. Going up to the upper, you have a mesh and sort of a fuse-ish material at the top. The mesh was very flexible and breathable. It held up well, did the job. And this sort of synthetic material that Under Armour uses, it's a little bit harder than fuse, and it requires a little bit more break-in time. But after that, it is very comfortable, and you know, it forms to your feet. At the top, like sort of this tongue, it says Anatomix on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it was very minimally padded and was pretty uncomfortable, especially with the laces tied pretty tight. So yeah, that was pretty bad or not so good experience part of the shoe. Towards the back, you have sort of this hard heel cup or heel counter, if you will, but it did give good lockdown, and it held up well and did its job. Oh yeah, down here you have the Micro G anatomic cushioning pattern, or not pattern, system that Under Armour uses. You know, it held up pretty well, but I mean, it definitely wasn't my favorite, and it wasn't all that comfortable, because you know, hooping in the Kobe 8s. And finally, at the bottom, I forgot to mention, they sort of have this carbon fiber like material. I hate to compare the two, but it's really hard, and it is the stability of the shoe. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I'd give the shoe overall a 8 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10. It definitely gets the job done, that's for sure. It would probably go third on my lineup with the Kobe's, the Superflies, and then these. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I know you guys saw in the video I was wearing my you know, purple grape elephant print socks, but that's because today I was sporting these. But I'm not gonna hit them too hard, but we have a detailed look coming up, so just be on the lookout for that. But other than that, it's AJ. Till next time, signing off.